Welcome back. Now on to our big political story of the hour. As part of attempts to placate the voices of dissent against the bifurcation of the state of Andhra Pradesh, the UPA government made a look at one of the most contentious issues, that is the status of Hyderabad. The issue is being discussed as we speak at a special meeting of the Union Cabinet, which is underway. Joining us live on that story is Kamaljit Sandhu. She joins us live from the capital. Also joining us live is Editor South, T.S. Sudhir. First, let me go to you, Kamaljit. Whatever be the outcome of this meeting that is taking place, well, I believe that we don't have Kamaljit with us as we speak. Let me cut across to T.S. Sudhir, who also joins us live from Hyderabad. Sudhir, the issue of Hyderabad has been extremely contentious ever since this demand for Telangana emerged. Take us through the economic importance of Hyderabad as far as the Seemandhra MPs and their demand is concerned.
Well, the lion's share of the revenue in present-day Andhra Pradesh comes from Hyderabad, which is why probably it is one of the major bones of contention as in this entire bifurcation battle between the Telangana and the Seemandhra regions.
Yes.
Telangana, the region of Telangana, since Hyderabad falls geographically in that they obviously want control over both law and order as well as the finances that Hyderabad generates. The Seemandhra lobby has been arguing that it should have at least 60% of the revenue that is generated in Hyderabad for perhaps a period of even 20 years. Now, that's something which is absolutely unacceptable to the Telangana lobby because they see this as an attempt to weaken the new state of Telangana. So that is really where the entire dispute is, which is why the Seemandhra lobby has been saying that it should be declared a union territory status, because the other major concern is that 35% of the population in the greater Hyderabad municipal limits of Hyderabad comes from people who are originally from Seemandhra. So the Seemandhra lobby has been arguing that their safety concerns have to be addressed. So therefore the law and order was originally in the draft bill itself put under the governor, which would be seen as a neutral authority and not under the government of Telangana. And this, along with the union territory status, is seen as by the Seemandhra lobby as some kind of soft which they can take back to the people of Seemandhra as having done enough for the people of Seemandhra, even though a bifurcation has taken place.
So they do stay with me. I believe Kamaljit is back with us live from outside that cabinet meet which is taking place in the capital. Kamaljit, whatever the result of this meeting, either for or against the status of a union territory as far as Hyderabad is concerned, the immediate ramifications will not only be seen in Andhra Pradesh but in the capital as well.
Well, absolutely right. In fact, tensions are palpable here at 7 RCR. We saw a few of the supporters walking in with white shirts, but obviously a heavy amount of security, heavy presence of security personnel right here. And remember, we've seen some scenes happening here a few months ago when the cabinet had given that green decision, that particular decision of going ahead with the state of Telangana. Thereafter, we've seen a lot of ruckus happening. We've seen the action shift from Andhra Pradesh to Delhi. But remember, once the decision is taken and once we really know what is in the cabinet note, perhaps there could be more hardening of stance as far as pro and anti-Telangana people are concerned. Definitely both not wanting to give an inch to each other. Thereafter, we also know that that is why there was a long pending decision. The group of ministers met again even after they had announced that the final decision had been taken and the group of ministers meeting was over. We know they had a couple of more meetings.
Yes.
The reason is that they knew that they could not up to Seemandhra ministers as well as MPs. They have a vote bank there. Again, they had a list of 10 demands saying they have to go back with a certain face to the people and ask for votes.
Absolutely.
And if they can't give any concession, it will really be problematic. Even within the group of ministers, there were divergent views that whether Hyderabad should be given a union territory status or not. Our sources clearly indicating that it has gone one way and it is unlikely that the Hyderabad would be given a UT status. Many say it could be problematic, but within group of ministers there have been extremely divergent views. So only after the group of ministers meeting is over can we really say that a final decision has been taken.
Yes.
And obviously that final decision would be taken from the top leadership.
Kamaljit and T.S. Sudhir, thank you so much for joining us on that big developing story. Of course, we'll keep coming back to you for more, especially after that special and crucial cabinet meet ends in the capital.